my upline. And she brought me into this business, and therefore it's gonna be epic this afternoon, because basically we would have been starting from scratch, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we would be starting from scratch. We would have been building our team to get where we are. Stephanie Bronze and myself at Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, our boss league presentation this afternoon, it was not, made of the top words. It was well thought out. And the acronym BOSS, Stephanie, you have that outline for them. The acronym BOSS, BOSS, bringing out success stories. We're going to get into that in the presentation. Boss up. Everybody needs to boss up this afternoon, because indeed we are all bosses in our business. Ladies and gentlemen, we were once cool, and I love it. I love it when Stephanie said to me, from coal to diamond, my body, it started to have goosebumps all over me, because I know where I am coming from. And ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna tell you, Stephanie's gonna tell you how our diamond, and listen, if you know the process of a coal becoming a diamond, you know the coal has to go through fire. The coal has to go through fire. It's not an easy road.
Exactly.
But definitely the end result of becoming diamond is what we are all about. So this afternoon it's gonna be an epic presentation about bossing up, right, Stephanie?
That's correct. So guys, we want to bring out the success stories, and you have to work as a team to be successful in this business. And it's not just about being a success story for yourself. It's about bringing your team with you. You want everybody to get a taste of the pie, because there's room at the top. There is indeed room at the top for every single person in this business. And you know what I love about the products? What I love is that these products are so effective that when you see your clients share the success stories, that motivates you even more. So it is success, yielding success, and it never ends. It's never ending. And for that, I will always love this company. From coals to diamonds, we are bringing out success stories, not just for ourselves, for our teammates and for our clients as well. Let me see you type success in the chat. Success. We are talking about being successful. Now let us reflect a bit. I know where I'm coming from, and I know the struggles that I have faced, and I have willed myself, I have commanded myself that I am going to make it. Like a coal, I'm going to go through the fire. But will I give up? No, I will not.
No.
I'm going to push through, and I'm going to be relentless. Now, what you should always remember, ladies and gentlemen, is your why. Why am I here today? Why am I doing this business? Kamal, why did you decide to join this company?
Mrs. Stephanie, this why of mine is so massive. This why of mine, Stephanie, it is so grand. Listen, my story is special, right? And I don't regret it. I would never regret my story, right? It has been 11 years since I've been married, and I've been the sole breadwinner in my family. And time I would have been sending my husband through university to get his degree as well. So the pressures of that, having to rent, to life, two different houses, running from the one salary, having two children to go to school, all these expenses on me, car loan. And listen, I'm a teacher during that period for 11 years, and it's just not getting any better. And because even if it gets better with the salary, it's more work. So I'm under the pressure, I'm under the pain, the knife of the workload, just to succeed, just to have a little money to get from point A, point B. Stephanie, I am depressed. I was depressed. Let me put it that way. I was depressed because I have to work in 6 part-time jobs just to make ends meet with my 9 to 5 as a teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, it was not easy, and I decided that, listen, I have to find something that is going to allow me to not necessarily work so hard, but reaping the success with it. And when I found Vida, ladies and gentlemen, I saw that I could have lied down in my bed and ranked up 4 times in 1 month.
4 times in 1 month. Wow.
4 times in 1 month, and I've been working for 11 years. And this year was the first time getting a promotion. I'm now senior teacher with responsibility for grade 12. It's the first time in 11 years that I have gotten a promotion, ladies and gentlemen. And with
Kamal,
this
can you move closer? Can you move closer to your modem? You're breaking up a bit. I'm not sure if you can do something to make your connection get stronger.
Okay.
But I do understand the struggles, and it is a great thing. Speak again.
Are you hearing me better?
Yes, it's better now.
Right. So, Stephanie, with this promotion in the education system, also came with another bag of load, more work, heavier workload, and the pay doesn't match up to it. I keep telling myself, why is it that the pay never match up, or the praise that you should expect from an administrator? It's not there, So I found this. I found Vida, and Vida, even my smallest of accomplishment, I would have received an email to say, welcome all. You have now earned the rank of so. And guess what? Don't get complacent there. There are greater heights. So Vida motivates us from the smallest of ranks right up. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I have to share this blessing with people. Do not be selfish in their family members, ladies and gentlemen. If they have a wife, I know for a fact that they will reap the success in Vida.
I agree, and I can totally relate. So what I love about this company is you feel valued. And the work that you put in, you will see the reward. You will be rewarded. And that is just amazing. So know that you found opportunity. You have found the right way, the better way. We have to ensure that we maximize on this opportunity. We have to ensure that we don't waste time. We have to ensure that we move up, we rank up, we make that money, we help, and we reach as many persons as we can reach. Now, Kamal said that she was extremely tired. She was tired and broke. I don't know if Kamal is still tired, but I can tell you that Kamal is no longer broke. If you have gotten a financial breakthrough in this company, let me see some fire emojis in the chat. I am not as tired as before, because you see, this tea right here is my everything. It does everything for me. It has transformed my life. And I am no longer tired, and I'm no longer broke. Now you are all affiliates. Opportunity is not exclusive to a hand-picked few members of the company. It is available to all of us. So we need to tap in. Welcome to Vida Divina, the #1 game changer company in the history of network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in it. The opportunity is in our hands. Now we need to make use of it. Are you hungry enough? Are you ready to put in the work? Because I am sure that Vida Divina is ready to reward you for your hard work. Success is just a throwaway. Success is just a thought away. Just keep pushing. And one way that I help to build my empire, and I'm still building my empire, and that is through building your brand. Building your brand. And I want to talk a bit about that today. It is important that people know who you are and value you. Know the value that you bring, the value that you add, the potential that you hold. It's not just, hi, I sell teas, they are amazing. No, I am a manager. I am an entrepreneur. I am a life changer. I am a legacy builder. And this product that I hold here, it's just one of the few products that will change lives, that will transform lives. And it is truly, truly amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not sure if everybody will be able to relate to this analogy, but you have a Pro Box and a Mercedes Benz. If I said I'm giving away a car today, which one would you want? Would you want the Pro Box or would you want the Mercedes Benz? Which one to you would you say hold you? Okay. All right, Kamal got muted. All right, Kamal, one moment. Which one would you say holds more value? Let me see a type in the chat. Which one do you want? Do you want the Pro Box? Not that I'm saying anything is wrong with the Pro Box. All right, Kamal is back with us. Not that I'm saying anything is wrong with the Pro Box, but which one would you want? I'm seeing Mercedes Benz in the chat, the Benz, the Benz, the Benz, the Benz, and I can't wait to get my Mercedes Benz allowance from Vida Divina. That's what I'm working for. Of course, I want the Benz, and that's the value that your brand holds. Do not take lightly the value that your brand holds. So right here, it says value. When you think of your brand, you think of the value that it holds. Will people respect you when they hear of you? Or will they think that you're just a joker, you're in it for a quick money? Do they think that you care about them? You care about their well-being. You care about their success. You care about their health. You care about their family, their lives. You're building that brand. Are you trustworthy? That's another thing that comes to mind. Let's try not to scam our customers. Let's not make empty promises. Let us be real. Let us be transparent with everyone that we encounter. And that is how they will grow to trust you. And I'm telling you, these products themselves, they are trustworthy enough. Kamal, are you with us? Just checking.
Definitely, definitely.
Okay. People will trust these products once they start using them. It's just for you to get the word out there. So many of us are afraid, we are timid to advertise, to talk about the products that we know really can transform lives. We are afraid to market and advertise, and that brings us to the next section of brand building. They need to know what you have. They need to know about these products. You have to advertise. Now I'm on Instagram. I hope everybody uses social media as one of the platforms that they use to sell products. And Instagram it's very effective for me. Facebook, it's very effective. And the advertising works. Once people see the value that these products hold, they will reach out to you. They will want to have it. And then when their lives are transformed, they start taking the products. They can't keep it to themselves. They're just excited about it.
Definitely.
And that is how we get people to join our team. That is how we get people to advertise for us. They can't keep quiet about this tea that makes them feel great, about these capsules that cause them to conceive after years of trying. There is value. There is value in the products. But if we don't get the word out there, and if we don't show that value, and if we don't let persons know how trustworthy we are, how trustworthy Vida Divina is, it will be difficult for you to be successful. Remember, we are bringing out success stories. You have to have a strategy. You have to be strategic. You have to think, how will I rank up? Kamal said to me, I am ranking up every month. And I said, Kamal, that's not an easy feat. Kamal said, Steffi, watch me. And Kamal put in the strategy, you see. Kamal will tell you some more about that later. And I watch Kamal rank up and grow and grow and grow and grow. And I say, Kamal, take it away. Fly, because I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you. I am coming with you. And that's the beauty about this company. Logo, that's the final thing I want to touch on. Get a logo. Get your logo. When people see the Mercedes-Benz logo, immediately they know what it means. They know the value that it holds. They know the quality that they are getting. If you have not yet gotten a logo or even a name for your business, do so right now. Think of something that will grab the attention of people. Think of something that will speak to people, but you have to build your brand. You have to make your name. People have to know you. These products are too amazing for us to just sit quietly on them. We have to get the word out there. Are you with me? Now, these are some simple things that you can do. We have our website. Vida Divina set us up nicely. We already have our website. Create your social media profiles and get the word out there. Get your customers to do reviews. And the more they do reviews, you post it. You post their results. You post their video testimonies. Build a referral network. The tea was successful with your cousin. Tell your cousin to tell 5 people about it. And those 5 people to tell other 5 more people about it. And that is how you continue to build referrals. And that was very effective for me. When I get my teas, I no longer order 3 teas anymore. That is a joke because they are ordered out before they get to me. Anybody else has that challenge, that awesome challenge?
I do.
Before you get your products, they are sold out.
Yes,
and that is a good
definitely.
thing. Order the products. Do not be afraid to place those orders. Order the product, pray over your business, get the word out there, and the customers will come in droves. Write thank you notes. You know, we are nothing without our clients. We are absolutely nothing without our clients, because if you have those products and nobody to sell it to or nobody to buy it, you won't be that success story that you truly can be. Be grateful to your customers. Do a giveaway. I love to do giveaways. That brings the customers in because they feel appreciated. Sometimes I just put up a phone card, the voucher, and I say the first customer to put that on their phone, you get some call credit. Do something for your customers. Let them know that they are valued and that you are grateful for them. Be available to answer questions. If your customers buy the products and they have a question, they ask the question and they can't reach you, they will be turned off. Try to be as available as possible and exhaust all avenues that you possibly can to get the word out there. People need these products. There's value in these products. So it's time for you not to be timid. You need to be strategic about your business. You're building your success story. It's time to boss up and change your life. Vida Divina has changed my life. I am no longer struggling financially. I work hard. I work hard, and it's not a good feeling to run out of money before you get paid, to be borrowing money from people, to have loans on top of loans, and you can't see your way out. Vida Divina did that for me. And I'm building an empire. I'm building a legacy. That is my why. I don't want my children to struggle. They are my why. I'm doing it for them. What is your why? What propels you? What pushes you to continue? But what I urge you to do is continue to connect with your customers. Continue to add value to your brand. And no matter what, be consistent. You might be a coal right now, but know who you are and know that deep down you are a diamond. You're a diamond in the making. We're all diamonds, and that's my aim. I want to be a diamond. You have to be consistent. You have to be resilient. Set your targets and crush them. Kama loves to say that. And every time she said that, I get goosebumps. Set your targets and crush them. Be flexible. Expect to have some setbacks, but guess what? Guess what? Never, ever, ever give up. Keep pushing. If one strategy doesn't work out, reach out to your upline, reach out to your team leaders. You have people there who are ready and willing to help you. We are a family. Reach out, but never give up. And one important thing is don't compare yourself to anyone else. Work at your own pace. As long as you keep moving forward, you will make it. It's time for you to boss up. Boss up. I see somebody said double diamonds. I love that. I love that. I love that very much. So believe in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Believe in yourself. Believe in the goals that you set. Believe in your vision, and most importantly, believe in your brand. If you can see right now, I'm wearing a necklace. It's kind of tiny, but when I get richer, I will invest in a richer one because I know that I have riches out there waiting for me. It's just for me to tap into it and to be consistent. But this pendant says Healthy Divas, and that is the name of my business, Healthy Divas. And I wear it proudly because I'm proud of my brand. I know the value that my brand has. Pretty soon as everybody say Healthy Divas, they'll know who I am. So print those business cards. Develop your logo if you don't have one. Get those followers and make millions. The money is there. It's just for you to tap into it. It's just for you to tap into it. Rose Anderson, right decision. Right decision. You're ready to sign. I'm telling you, you can't lose with this business. You can't lose with this business. It's just for you to push through. And in closing my section, a diamond is just a piece of charcoal that handled stress exceptionally well. Are you gonna cave under the stress? Or are you going to come out shining? Are you going to be transformed? Are you going to be renewed? Get your mind set in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. Reach out to persons around you. Talk to persons who you know are doing the right thing. Persons who you know. My volume is low. I am not sure what is happening. But I'm closing off now. But you have to be open to change. and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Keep pushing through. Remember, you are a diamond. You might look like a coal right now, but know your value. Know your worth. Build your own success story. And as my friend Albert loves to say, nothing, if nothing changes, nothing will change. If you realize that you are failing in some areas, make those changes. And if you fail again, make some more changes. But don't give up. Never give up. But you have to make a change. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, that means we are all a little bit mad. But you have to step out. People need these products. I needed these products. I lost 45 pounds. I lost 45 pounds. I'm feeling confident. I'm proud of myself. I love these products so much. People need these products. Lady Kamal?
Hello.
So
That
Kamal,
was an excellent presentation. I've been writing, Stephanie, to be honest, I've been writing down the gems. I've been writing down all of what you are saying because listen, I can't, you are presenting to me myself. So I had to be writing because those were wonderful nuggets, Stephanie. That was amazing.
you have to keep pushing.
I will touch,
Keep pushing.
definitely, I will touch on ads. I will touch on ads. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, can you see me? Can you see my book, Stephanie?
Repeat.
I want to see my book on the screen. Are you seeing this book?
I'm seeing the book. Yes, I am.
All right. Now, if you look closely at the book, this is my school's timetable. This is my timetable for classes on a day-to-day basis. What do you see?
Divina ads.
Good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see, if you want to balance your 9 to 5 and this business, because ladies and gentlemen, you cannot afford to let one suffer. So basically, if you're not about to resign or retire, might as well you balance the two properly. Now, if you look at my class timetable, where my free time is at the top, yes, because I don't teach on the morning shift, right here. That is where I wake up and start to put out my Divina ads. Now, right, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. It is important to advertise, because when you get up and advertise daily, even if you don't get the feedback right away, and I can tell you this for a fact, people are watching, people are reading, and ladies and gentlemen, a little from now, those who are watching will inbox you. So you will start to get now responses. So don't think that you are advertising daily and you're not getting any feedback, because a little later, I guarantee you that persons will be inquiring afterwards. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, to advertise. Now, I'm going to say an advertisement to you. And from what I would have said, I want to know if you would buy product, or you would have, if you have a family member with the issue, share it with a family member. All right. So here's the ad that I would have written. Do you or anyone you know suffer from diabetes? Would you rather to drink a tea rather than pricking your fingers or taking tablets? Well, look no further. The Divina tea has been changing the lives of my diabetes clients. Inbox me your orders, or if you're overseas, shop on my website, and then I would have given them the website. No, ladies and gentlemen, what I did there was not to sell the tea. What I did was to point out the error or the problem. What is the problem? Diabetes, right? And then I would have used the tea to solve the diabetic problem. I would have used the tea to solve the problem. Here is a solution, because I have clients who would have given me wonderful results from taking the Divina tea. I have clients whose reading would have dropped drastically. I have clients who would have given me all those reviews. So what I do, I would have looked at, there's an ad that we have that tells you a lot of the things that the tea helps with. Those are all the problems. No, don't just throw out the tea using the picture, just throwing it on the internet. You are going to highlight each of those problems in an ad or a post. Just like what I did with the diabetes, right? Know what diabetic people do and what they hate doing. I know that my friends who have diabetes hate pricking their fingers or sticking their tummy or their hands with the insulin, right? So then I would have also put that in there, because that is a problem. People want to be freed from those kind of lifestyle. No, my tea, my Divina detox tea, honey, could you pass me a tea, please? My Divina detox tea is able to rectify or will help to manage and regulate these sort of issues, right? Same thing goes for the fibroids, right? Target the problem, then use your tea as the solution. So basically, in essence, you are selling the tea, but indirectly you're pointing out the problem and then give them the solution in the tea. Do you understand? Hope if you understand, say understand in the chat. Say I understand in the chat. All right, so that is one way. And of course, even if the person who I'm advertising to doesn't have diabetes, they would surely tell it to somebody who they know struggling with the problem of diabetes, right? So that is how you do advertisement. You work with themes. If you're dealing with fibroids, deal with fibroids. If you're dealing with PCOS, deal with PCOS. If you're dealing with the thyroid, each ad must have a different problem with the solution of the tea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's one way of doing your advertisements. All right, so I'm looking now at team building. This is my area. I was just touching on giving you some nuggets as it relates to Stephanie's section, as it relates to branding and so on, right? And doing advertisements. So, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot recruit somebody and leave them, right?
So true.
You have to equip this person with all the ads, right? All the things, all the videos that we would have made as tools to equip them so that they can effectively operate their own businesses as well, right? So when they're advertising, instead of typing this one sachet does 1 week, you know, and take 8 hours breakfast, you make a tool, you make a video tool, because you're going to find that every time you will have to be typing the same thing. So what I did, I got my full bottle, my 1 gallon bottle, and I type across it exactly that it is one sachet that made this bottle. I also type the dosage they will take. So basically, you are using one stone to kill many birds in essence, right? And so just by that tool, it will eliminate you answering everybody who would have ever said, how do I use this tea? How should I take? Etc. And what does the one sachet make? I would have been answering all those questions, Karen Matthias, in the one picture. So those are tools that you should create to eliminate or ease the pressure of always typing the response, because you are one. You're one person and you might be busy as well, right? So when you create the tools, these tools must be used to help you, and share them. Share them, share them, share them, so that the life of another affiliate will be much easier. If you think you have a great ad with that before and after, don't keep it to yourself. It's not unique to you. Results are not unique to you. Right? Share it with all of your affiliate friends. Put it in the group so everybody can get a piece of this pie. I always tell people, you cannot be selfish in this business. It takes teamwork to carry everybody to the top. Right? It takes teamwork to carry everybody to the top. Right? Encourage your team members to set daily, weekly, and monthly goals, right? And I would say each affiliate should set a goal for yourself as well as your upline. And let me tell you why I say as well as your upline. I said to you before, you cannot be selfish, right? This is not about you. This is not about me. Vida Divina has a very big pie that all of us can eat from, right? So what you do, you see that your upline, for example, is at silver, and your upline is the person who is the one who is helping you to make you rank as well, is helping you to get silver. What I do, if I have struggling affiliates in my team, I give them sales. Don't hoard the sale to yourself, especially if you even run out of tea. Why should persons be ordering and you sitting down, you're telling the people your tea soon come, while you have struggling affiliates who may want a sale or two? I know that when I give my affiliates sales, it gives them a particular energy. When they get the sale, they don't know how it feels to get a 10,000 in their hand from this. Oh yes, this can work. This is going to work because I feel it. I taste the success already. When they do that, you would have given them that sort of energy to sell. And when they sell, they will reorder, and the reorder will help you, the upline. And it will also help them. What I try to do is to manage. It's a lot of persons are on my team, but I try to go through on my tree and I'll see, okay, this member needs just a few more points to rank. What do? I make sure to, if this person doesn't follow up with their progress or their points, I will go in their inbox, I tell them, I'll screenshot their points. I say, listen, you only need 40 dega points. You only need 40 more points to rank, right? And then they would say, what? And I said, yes. And they will try to do what they can do to get that points to rank, right? So what to do? You are basically being your brother's keeper in this thing. Because, ladies and gentlemen, at the level of silver where I am at, you have what is called the check match bonus, right? And the check match bonus is even more fruitful when you would have had persons on your team who are ranking up. Because let's say a bronze person would naturally get at least $400 or $500 per month. I'm going to get half of that. So when I go in on my tree and I manage my team and I look and I see all who are about to rank, all who needs what to rank, I inbox them and I said, listen, girl, you are about to rank and this is what you need to do, right? and they will rank and they will get their reward from Vida, and I also will get a share in the pie because Kamal would have been the person who signed this person in business. Do you understand? Say boss up in the chat room. If you know, if Kamal is making sense, say boss up. Boss up. This is Boss League, and Stephanie's presentation. Stephanie and my presentation will always be called Boss League because we are showing you, ladies and gentlemen, rather, how to boss up. We are showing you how to boss up. If you look at the latest ad of mine on Facebook, if you look at the latest ad of mine on Facebook, you would have seen, and this is still team building, but I have to show you. I now need to build my right side. So I now have to go into what is called recruitment, the recruitment process. I need a lot of persons on my team. So what I did was to go over on Facebook, and I would write. I'm telling you exactly what I write on the ad. I said to them, this is a trial run. This is a trial run, and follow me closely. I am going to put below this post some advertisements. What I want you to do is to put the following ads on your statuses daily, be it Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. Put them on your status. If you are getting feedback and orders and many responses, come back and say, I'm ready to sign up.
Makes sense.
Not the trial run. Not the trial run. I said, I gave them the advertisement that they need to put out on their statuses. Am I breaking up, Stephanie?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Good. I put out the advertisement. I gave them a lot of pictures, before and afters, what the tea does, my personal transformation with the before and after video. Many of you would have seen that it went viral in a burgundy dress, right? I gave them all of that. I said, if you put these on your status and you get the response, you are getting orders, you are getting inquiries, come back to this post and say to me, I am ready to sign up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's outside saying it on post, many of them inbox me and say they are ready. They're a lot private, but I'm just saying, I'm getting a whole lot of responses now, right? As it relates to recruitment. They see that this can work because they would have put on their status and they're experiencing feedback that people need this tea, right? And them would have known me, would have said, yes, this is Kamal, I know her, she's always on the fat side, right? And if the tea works for her, it definitely will work for me, right?
Amen.
So I put that out. Huh? Stephanie, you said something?
I said amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen. I'm trying to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that listen, we're not forcing anybody to join Vida Divina. Because when you force people, they might be slouchish and they might be lazy in the business. You want them to start working from the go. You want them to start understanding
All right. Are you hearing me though? Just checking. Are you hearing me? All right. So pretty much what Kamal is saying, I think she'll be back soon, but you definitely need to recruit some persons who are ready for the business. There are some persons who just join to make that first profit off the first batch, and then they disappear and leave you. And it is difficult, when you see one side is climbing and climbing and climbing with the points, and then you have another side that is struggling, that weaker side. Trust me, it can truly affect you. So you have to ensure that you recruit persons wisely, recruit them wisely, and ensure that you equip them to work. And that is how you will get both sides to balance up. Kamal, you're back?
Yes, I am back. I'm sorry about that. My other device froze just now. So yes, ladies, and that is true, Stephanie. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, guidance to build your team, you have to give them proper guidance, right? Some of them may be demotivated under the quiet, and if you don't say something, some of them won't say something, right? So what I do, anybody that is getting quiet or going down, I will try to reach out to them and try to help to fix the issue. Because, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, when a coal is going through the process of becoming a diamond, right? It has to go through fire. So then you might be in the business, and there might be some family issue come up, there might be some school issue come up, there might be all sort of issue come up why you have to kind of put down the business a bit. But if you as the boss, if you as the upline don't see that here is somebody who has gone quiet, you will not even notice that you are leaving somebody behind. So we have to, as team leaders, to follow up as best as possible, especially like I said, if the team members are going quiet, right? Try and reach out to them, and by reaching out to them, they'll see that we care. And that is one thing I love about Vida. It's a family.
Yes, you have to build
Everybody
that
care. Once,
relationship.
yes, once somebody is gone quiet, they say, wait, oh, I don't hear from X. And then we say, oh, yes, it's true. And then people start to reach out, right? So we are a family in Vida Divina. Moral support is important. There are times when you'll become depressed, and not because of the business, but other things will affect you, and it will in turn affect the business. We are here for you. You can call me at any time. You can call Mark. I've been calling Mark any time of the night. I need some moral support. Mark answers my calls. Stephanie knows that midnight is not a factor. If I call her, she picking up. I can call Chris. I can call Javon. I can call Karen. I can call persons on the team because they are here. They want to see you succeed. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid to reach out and say that you are struggling, because we are here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to speak things into being. So when I was supposed to hit the silver rank, I walked down to a shoe store and I put on a silver shoes. And I said, listen, I am going to rank silver. I'm setting the goal and I'm crushing it. And I send out this picture to all my uplines, all my team members. I send it to Karen. I send it to Chris. I let them know I am going to smash this goal of mine. That is the silver rank. And I prophesied over my life, and I come into agreement with anybody who says that, Kamal, you are able to do it. Now tell yourself the rank that you want to hit each month. Allow your team to set their goal, right? And let it be the minimum. So let's say they are now just binary qualify, right? If they set a goal, I always say, listen, don't set it at the minimum, set it at the other level. So I would say jump from apprentice to apprentice elite by the end of the month, so to speak. I won't give them from binary qualified to apprentice, because I want to put in the little push factor the little push factor that will drive them beyond their expectation, that will drive them, that to let them know that I believe in them and I know that they can do it as well, right? That push factor from the leaders are important. Leaders, let me tell you something. If you don't post, your team members are not going to post, because like it or not, your team members are looking at your statuses. Your team members will be perusing and looking through to see if you are posting. And if you don't post, why should they post? You really need to set an example for them. You need to lead from in front. And let me say that again. Put type in the chat room if you believe what I'm saying. Say lead from in front. Don't lead from behind. Lead from in front. Right? So let them see, I let them see that I set a goal for myself by walking down to Payless, putting on that gold silver shoes, and show them that I will crush this goal. Let them do the same. I post daily. They will see that and lead as well, because guess what? Eventually they'll be signing their own numbers, and they will also see the importance of leading from in front. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the presentations with myself and Stephanie Karen. I am elated. I'm happy that we would have gotten the opportunity today to share real nuggets, effective nuggets that are working for myself and my upline, Stephanie. Right? My upline, she doesn't leave me out. She doesn't leave me out 1 second. Karen don't leave me out. Mark don't leave me out. Christopher don't leave me out, because they see my true potential. I'm saying to all the leaders, don't leave out your downlines, because pretty soon, like the rank that I'm trying to go to, gold, you will need at least a bronze in your team. So therefore, even if you have the 10,000 points, Vida will not give you that rank unless there is somebody in your team that is ranking bronze. And that is why Vida Divina is a team builder. It's a team effort mentality that has to drive all the leaders, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leave no one behind. In my team, Global Crown Diamond, I say everybody should be binary qualified and above, because every Tuesday, when we start to get the pay every Tuesday, everybody need to drop them check. Show people say, Vida pays. Every 15th of the month, people need to drop them check that Vida pays. Me tell people all the time, I tell people, listen, mackerel, this is for those of you who are overseas. Mackerel is a tin fish. I think you should know. If you don't know, it's a tin fish that I used to have to buy 12 each month to survive from in my family. Right? And because Vida pays, right in the chat, Vida pays. Because Vida pays, I have not taken up a tin of tin mackerel from October, ladies and gentlemen. I have not touched my 9 to 5 pay. The teacher salary that I told you in the beginning was not enough. I told you in the beginning that my 9 to 5 pay was not enough, ladies and gentlemen. But no, from last year, October, I have not touched that pay, ladies and gentlemen. Vida pays. So I always say, mackerel, I miss you. I don't miss you, but I remember you. That's the phrase. Right? Karen always laugh when I say that, mackerel. Right? I don't miss you, but I remember you. I do not miss mackerel, but I remember the goodness of mackerel. But mackerel is out of my league now. This is boss league, and I can go into any supermarket and take up any grape any color. I take them up by the color now, ladies and gentlemen. First time when I see grapes in the supermarket, I used to turn away my head. I love grapes, ladies and gentlemen. It's $900 a pound in Jamaica.
And I used to have to turn my head away from the grapes because it's just too much. It is hard to buy what I want when I go in the supermarket because my 9 to 5 pay was not enough to stretch to buy these little things that I would want. Ladies and gentlemen, no, I buy them by the color. I buy them by the shape. I buy them by the seeds. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about financial freedom. Type financial freedom. I know we are out of time, Karen, but let me tell you, test, test, test the products and sell them confidently. Let me say test, type in the chat room. Test the products, ladies and gentlemen. Test the products. Test them and know what they do and sell them confidently. Test the products, ladies and gentlemen, and know what they do. Sell them confidently. And finally, when I started this business, when I came in, I was just sharing the pictures that everybody gave me, ladies and gentlemen. I was just sharing only the pictures that person share with me. And one day, one of my friends said, Kamal, share your testimony because your testimony will sell. And ladies and gentlemen, I became a product of the product. And the first video I dropped went viral, ladies and gentlemen. And after that, I have been making money on top of money in my boss league.
Let's make millions.
Empty. My purse ain't empty. I can tell people I've never owned a US dollar currency account before. No, ladies and gentlemen, when I sign in to my Pelution, my body is getting cold bumps. When I sign into my Pelution account, ladies and gentlemen, I say, yes, I can finally save for my house because I've been renting all my life. I can finally own my own house, and Vida is going to pay for Kamal's house. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.
I see persons say that they are struggling, but if nothing changes, nothing will change. You are in the right company at the right time. You are on the right call. You heard the words. You have been charged. You have been charged. Take that step. Make that difference. Get that bag. Get that bag. Sir Karen Matthias, over to you. Let me unmute. I'm telling you people, this business is no joke. It's no joke. What you put in is what you'll get out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, you were warned. You were forewarned. And I'm telling you, these ladies never disappoint. Ladies and gentlemen, they are doing these things in their lives on a day-to-day basis. And they shared it with you. They went inside. They tell you everything step by step. You see, I have my notes right here. If you can take a look. And believe me, I'll be implementing a lot of the stuff. You see, anything that you want, it can be yours. You can accomplish anything, absolutely anything from this business, but you have to take up the mantle. You have to decide. You see, everything that they shared with you, ladies and gentlemen, they did it. It was up on them. They said, listen, if it's going to be, it's up to me. I'm not going to complain because of my upline. I'm not going to complain because of my downline. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to make it happen, full stop. And when they remove all the excuses, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an important thing to talk about that, the excuses. You see, I remember someone was sharing me some time ago that a teacher came onto this call when they invited the teacher, and Kamal was sharing her story, and the teacher's remark at the end of the presentation was, where does she find time? Ladies and gentlemen, Kamal is doing this because he cannot find the time. You see, things that people used to make as their excuses, other people are using those same things to be their why, to motivate them to move with a cause. So your excuses, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, let that be the reason for you to win. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you here, all 162 of you that's on this call today. Please do not let this training go in vain. Go ahead implement every single thing. This training was recorded. Therefore, you will be able to access the recording as soon as we put it in the various groups. Listen it, re-listen, apply, review, and continue to be consistent. Remember, if it is going to be, it is up to you. And very, very importantly, if you don't change, absolutely nothing will change. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this call is officially over.